Scientologist bastards, welcome to the Tom Cruise We're Gonna Kick His Dick special at the Sky Syndrome TV podcast. I'm your host, Ben Gillen, and I hope you're well. As I'm only joined by a man today, a virgin man, virgin card, virgin internet.
No.
Doesn't even know what a vagina looks like.
No.
It's Troy Savin.
False news once again. Ben, false news giving them tracks again. No, I'm back once again to say, all of you, my charmed fans, my charmed ones. Fans, once again, I'm here to save the day. Me and Ben are gonna just roll on today. I'm just gonna keep it going. The energy. That's what we do. That's what we do.
I just hope you've had a shower and you've sprayed some links in your pits if we're going to bask in your glory, bruv. Nobody wants to smell your BO.
Oh, come on, don't be over here, bro. Don't be
BO. Anyway, so, like, you know, I've watched a lot of Tom Cruise. You complete me, Troy.
Oh, okay. You complete me too, man.
The other half in this podcast, always.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not going to start quoting Jerry Maguire, I promise you. Or I might. I've got a joke for you about Tom Cruise's dick. You want to listen to it? Here we go.
Oh, no, please. No.
I call my penis Tom Cruise. It does all of its own stunts, has questionable beliefs, and I have used camera tricks to make it look taller. I'm wrong.
Oh my god, this is why, bro.
This is gonna be a long podcast.
If you heard the intro already, bro, you know it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild today. That's what I'm saying on that one. It's insane. Man's lost his mind. Tom Cruise, bro. I'm sorry. Tom.
I'm gonna make them good jokes. I'm not just gonna keep talking and making jokes. I'm just gonna be like the person. But let's talk about the human robot that is Tom Cruise, because the man is great in action films. There's no decrying that. He's a fine actor, but when it comes to having a romantic interest of a woman, it goes wrong because he just acts like Tom Cruise. I don't even think these are movies. These are documentaries on Tom Cruise's life.
Documentaries.
So let's talk about, Jay Maguire to start with.
Oh, jeez, Tom Maguire.
Cuban Gooding Jr. is fucking amazing. That does not get enough credit in this movie. Like, everyone talks about Tom Cruise.
Exactly.
No.
Show
No.
me the money.
With enough energy to power a power station on his own, that boy. You know what the movie's about? Sports agent goes out on his own. Tom Cruise is just very weirdly Tom Cruise. He doesn't act like a normal person at all, and this is the problem. I've come for Tom Cruise today. I'm sorry. This is a TV podcast, but we talk about film as well.
Hey, we don't mix your both over here, guys. We don't mix your both.
He's a great actor. He is. He's
a top actor. He's a pinnacle, bro.
Mission Impossible. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's no crowning. He's a bit of a weird dude, though. But when it comes to romantic comedies like Jay Maguire, it's just something serial killer. Like, in Jay Maguire, there's that scene where they open the door and he's in a white shirt. It's like, hey, I'm Tom Cruise. You're not playing a character. You're playing Tom Cruise. He always acts weird. He can't show vulnerability. He's always correct. He's never. Jay Maguire is not a good movie as you think it is, because they get married for no reason. Zellweger's characters are fucking the same character every time.
Don't even get me started with those Zellweger, please. Don't let me get started.
Bridget Jones. Oh lordy, it's a good movie.
I can't stand this. For some reason, people hold her in high regard. I can't. I can't do it, bro.
It's Hugh Grant being a bastard, though, and it does confirm to me that Hugh Grant is a dark-haired version of Boris Johnson, just slightly less fat. You can't see it now, can you? With his fake politician teeth. When he was like the politician in Love Actually, the Prime Minister, you could see it. It was like, oh, it's Boris, but dark hair, fitter. Him playing an arsehole in Bridget Jones is a revelation. I love him playing a dickhead because he's so good at the dickhead in Paddington.
He is good at that.
Hugh Grant has saved himself. But at least he acts like a normal bumbling Englishman. At least like some people can be like that. Tom Cruise. Now, why would you want to love a man that looks like a sex robot from the future who's not a human? Yes, this is our episode 159. Tom Cruise is not a human. He's a sex robot.
Oh, jeez.
I bet you. I don't know how they manage. I don't really notice his height, but apparently it's a big deal for him because he always has when they do awards and stuff. Everybody else sits down before Tom Cruise.
Oh my god.
So, the guy's not that small.
I know he's not even that small, but for some reason, like they have these things where he's got
He's
lifts and
not that
shoes.
small. He's Troy.
He's not. He's not.
Size. Like he's your height roughly. That's not small.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
6 foot, 5'11".
That's what I'm saying. He's not short at all. It's crazy. I don't get it.
I don't know, man. I just feel like. Oh, by the way, you know the kid with glasses, that kid who was a Macaulay Culkin in the late 90s, early 2000s. That kid was in everything. Worst acting I've ever seen. Natural kid though. Just naturally doesn't. I don't know what I'm doing here. I may be drunk. Maybe a drunk kid in that movie. I love Cuban Jr. I want to see more of Cuban Gooding Jr.'s kid smashing up the sports office. That kid's amazing.
Oh yeah, Cuban Jr.'s kid. Oh yeah, he's good. He's actually good.
I love it. I just kind of feel like I didn't care about the relationship. It was more about the real romances between him and the sports agent. But the thing is, he treats Cuba Gooding Jr.'s character like shit the whole time. He only goes for him because he's the last one. He ignores him all the time until he needs him.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, I'll go to the end. I was like, what the heck? When you watch it back, you're like, oh man, this guy's a savage. He's taking the mic.
Tom Cruise is a dick the whole way through. He marries a girl just because he doesn't love her, just because. Okay.
Just because.
Why are you doing this? He can't even say "I love you," which is a theme because there's that weird video where all the ex-girlfriends are going, "Oh, he can't be on his own. Can't say I love you." It's like a very weird thing to have. Like it doesn't make any sense to me, bro. And he basically dumps his fiance at the beginning of the film out of nowhere.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I forgot about the starting bit.
What the fuck is going on? I'm just sitting here like, this movie makes no sense. And, the secretary that goes with him, he's like, I love him from afar. Like, what? She's killed her previous husband, bro. I'm calling it right now. She's killed whoever that kid's father was. She murdered him. She's gonna murder Tom Cruise. She's gonna cut his dick off. And make sure she's bigger with a camera stunt. That's what she's gonna do.
Oh god, that woman almost creepy as secretary, bro. Oh, what the freak, bro. She was on it, bro, to the next levels. It was crazy.
I mean, there's also Risky Business as well, which is where he just has a whole house and his parents' house and just decides to have sex and set up a sex business. And he's just a generous shit in that as well. Again, being Tom Cruise.
I've seen that. Risky Business years. Oh my, that can't believe it happens in that.
Yeah, but he's still a massive penis in that one as well.
Easy.
And then Cocktail. Guess what?
Cocktail.
You know what? Cocktail is also the same thing. It's just him being a complete and utter dickhead to women again. It's like, I am a computer. I cannot compute with women. Or I'm the only one left that wants me. Can we have sex? Like,
you're left that wants me.
He was doing the Terminator before Arnold Schwarzenegger did it, Rob. This is like, I don't know, Cocktail. I thought it was just later Tom Cruise. No, it's early Tom Cruise. These two movies are like.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're old school.
And he's still like a twat with like in Risky Business, right? If you've seen it, he keeps ending up with the prostitute, and she doesn't love him, bro. She keeps ripping him off. It's so funny. It's funny but dumb. Like, you got burnt once, bro. Why are you getting burnt again and again and again? It's like sticking your dick in a lava again. Like, oh, I'm just gonna do it again. And then Cocktail, he's just a dick. He just does what he needs to do. He doesn't think about the women.
Yeah, he's just straight scumbag in Cocktail, bro.
I wish somebody would cocktail him and just rip his cock off and throw it in the sea so that we don't ever have to hear about Tom Cruise ever again. Look how big my penis is. I do my own stunts. People think Tom Cruise is short for a man. It's actually short for Thomas Cruise. Yeah, that's a bad joke. That's not funny.
Oh my god. Thomas Cruise, man. This guy's a madman. He's insane, bro. Best way possible sometimes in the action movies, but the lovey-dovey stuff, yeah, I'm not with that, man. Tom Cruise lovey-dovey stuff, I'm not with it at all. Action movies all day. But
I know joking about Tom Cruise's height is low hanging fruit, but that's all he can reach. If he went shopping in Sainsbury's, he would have to come and ask me for his help because he's the size of a kid, apparently. Like a little 10-year-old, apparently. But he looks tall. So.
Oh my God, that's just making my head out. What the hell? Oh, Tom.
I'm surprised Minority Report's not about Tom Cruise having one of every type of ethnic in his background so that he can feel good about himself. Okay, we're gonna... I've got jokes for days, bro. I hate Tom
This
Cruise.
guy is on it right now. Ben's on it, bro.
Risky business. So, what do you think of Cocktail with Jay Maguire, then?
Oh man, Jerry Maguire. I always like Jerry Maguire. Jerry Maguire is that one, the classic to me. Fugian Jr. is always in there, man. I think who else was in there? I think Ving Rhames was in there. I think it was in there for a little bit, Ving Rhames. But Tom Cruise in there, one of his all-time great movies, Maguire. Even though his love life side of it was kind of meh. I don't really care about that side of the movie.
Oh.
But yeah, what did you say?
Oh, yeah, I just realised Night and Day, which is with Cameron Diaz. Have you ever seen that? That was
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, Night and Day.
Now, again, great action, but again, it's him having to act in a romantic lead. This is what the Mission Impossible movies really don't deal with that much. Again, so it's like a love child of Mission Impossible with Jay Maguire. It's horrific. It's like robotic Tom Cruise is back again, where he's just acting like a complete weirdo. The secret agent. It's just like this is what Ethan Hunt would be like if there was love in the Mission Impossible movies. Fucking annoying, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Just appears, leaves her alone, drugs her for no reason to knock her out.
I forgot about that.
Just roofies her every opportunity.
I wish I moved again. Oh my God!
Literally roofie her so that she's knocked out, so she doesn't know. And then she does it to him later to save his life. I'm just like, what type of fucking movie is this? This movie's bonkers.
I thought Night and Day.
They blow up his heart. He's like, oh my heart. What are you, some EastEnders actor from EastEnders, bro? Show me some emotion. Show me the emotion.
Show me the emotion. Oh my God,
Show
yeah,
me
that
the emotion.
Yeah, Mission Impossible. They don't even try to do with that side of it. They don't even try because they know better. They know better to do that. Keep that.
You know what? I think I figured out now why Tom Cruise does his own stunts in every movie.
Why?
Because death is the only way out the Church of Scientology, and he regrets it.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! No! Oh no! Oh no! No! The reliefs of Ben Gilman. I have to bring it back. No, that's
He likes his women like he likes his coffee. Oh wait, his lawyers asked me to say he doesn't like coffee. I mean, like, come on.
Oh, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, that's a dangerous joke to get into. No, I just don't like him. I don't like him. I feel like he's got a sex offender's face. He's done some shit. I bet you. One day it'll come out. Maybe one day.
Oh jeez! Don't say that.
Come on, bro. Look at his creepy ass smile. He's like Michael Jackson, and it's all right for Michael Jackson to do the shit he got away with.
Oh, come on, man. Michael doesn't do that now. Come on, bro. Don't leave back Michael alone.
We're going down the hidey hole. You ready to go?
I'm the whole
hidey hole.
Don't do it, bro. Michael doesn't do anything, bro. Michael doesn't go.
Also, the most impressive thing about Tom Cruise is he does his own stunts in his own heels. I'm massacring this man right now.
His own heels.
Anyway, that's Mission. Can Tom Cruise act in a romantic comedy? That's Mission Impossible. I'm just lining them up. This is a stand-up. This is a stand-up comedy podcast.
I feel I should be in the crowd somewhere, just like Ben just on stage, just
whooping with joy, like they do in America, where they go over the top. I've seen Def Jam audiences. Those people have fun.
No, they do. That's what I'm saying. I love those audiences, man. Def Jam audiences are the best.
Okay, so let's move on from Tom Cruise because because at the end of the day, although he could pay Beethoven because he's a small ass guy, he could pay Beethoven. Beethoven was quite small. Ever you need a Beethoven movie, Tom Cruise can do it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah,
it's again me taking the piss, but I have got jokes for those. I'm gonna spread some more out. So that's the Tom Cruise section. 9 Days pretty good, but again he has to put in some stupid Tom Cruise sexy accent, and it's those teeth, man. They're not real teeth. They're vampire fangs, Rob. I'm not even done. So thinks he can do his white man smile and it's okay. No, we know how you think. We know how you think.
Speaking of vampire, speaking of, hey, Interview with the Vampire, he was in that.
Oh, I've got to watch that soon for podcast. I don't want to watch any more Tom Cruise.
You gotta do it, man. It's more Tom Cruise.
No.
Oh, Tom Cruise.
I don't want to watch any more Tom Cruise movies. I'm going to have to do it for the podcast though, because it's for this is a really good horror podcast called The Horror Version, and it's on Now TV. And you've just reminded me it's Tom Cruise. I'm just like, oh my god, Tom Cruise again. Why am I watching Tom Cruise at the moment?
You got Tom Cruise binge, bro. That's why. Tom Cruise.
Oh my god! Is that the one with Keanu Reeves?
So now it's one. No, that's him and Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Oh
I think
god!
Interview with the Vampire. I think he's in there. Let me check. Let me make sure. Interview with the Vampire. Keanu Reeves in there? No, it's not in that one. Keanu Reeves is what do you call it? Keanu Reeves was Bram Stoker's Dracula. That was in that. That's Keanu Reeves. Bram Stoker's Dracula. That was when he was acting with Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman was Dracula.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger just thinks, I'll be back. Like, as in the composer, I'll be back. Composer jokes. Leonardo DiCaprio could be Da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci.
So forget it. I'm just being dumb now. I'm just going.
I know he's just going to random.
I mean, I don't know how long we've been recording, but the first 20 minutes is some of the most must-about.
Yeah, it's basically 20 minutes right now. It's basically 20 minutes right now. Oh my god, just talk about Tom Cruise for like 20 minutes. Oh my god. Hey, it has to be done, man. It has to be done.
Oh, right. Okay, let's move on.
We're just like sinking deep into the chair, like talking about Tom Cruise now.
Oh my god, do you feel good? I feel good. Right, that's I am now going to move away from Tom Cruise, thank God. Okay, sex offender. Allegedly, maybe. Alleged. I want to talk to you about Stranger Things season 3. I'm almost one episode left.
Okay, Stranger Things season 3.
It's very good still. I don't. It's very slow again, but like I'm getting used to Stranger Things. They ramp it up as they go through the season. I think it's a good way of doing things.
Yeah.
I like the fact it's 50 minutes still. Now I've seen next seasons. I'm not happy because it's like double length episodes all over the place next year, season 4.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
And I'm concerned that is too much padding. That is like you've got too many characters, and you're not introducing some small black child. I'm concerned that I know there's more on the way. I know that some metal guy is going to play Master of Puppets or some shit, right?
Yeah, Master of Puppets.
I'm concerned, without spoiling it for me, I am concerned if I don't see some bodies hit the floor at the end of season 3. I know the Russian guy that looks like the angry video game nerd dying is not killing off a proper cast member. That doesn't count. I just feel like it's on the top. It's doing great. 15-minute episodes fly by of Stranger Things, but I am concerned. Season 4, I've heard about the bloat. Like you are literally having to give every character something to do, and that is the problem. You do not need to give a character every single thing to do. They can go away for a bit, but I've literally heard they've got to keep up with everybody in season 4, and I see those hour and a half. I've seen the finales like 2.5 hours, bro.
Yeah,
that is too effing long. I'm gonna be bitching next time you speak to me after 2 episodes time.
Yeah,
so I'm heading into season 4 very quickly because I'm just steaming ahead now. This isn't like
just don't drop off. Yeah, don't drop off. Just
I don't drop off because I want to steam ahead. Because you know me, I normally don't do things like this. If it's like 4 or 5 seasons, I don't go and approach shows. I'm famously on this podcast of one that doesn't do the big shows. I stay away from them. And I just want to enjoy Stranger Things. But I'm really worried, like, I'm going to have to break each episode down into multiple viewings for season 4. Because nobody needs to sit for 3 hours to watch an episode of Stranger Things. What the hell is that shit? 3 hours. It's a movie at this point. Call it the movie. But the characters are all good. It's fantastic. It's just such a classy show. I'm reading a book at the moment. So
Yeah.
you saw me. I'm now reading Hopper's origin book
Oh, okay. Oh, you got an origin book. Okay.
in like New York City, '77. His
Oh,
wife is around, and I know something bad is going to happen to the wife and kid. I think this is how it happens. Because at the moment, I don't know season 4 if they talk about it, but it's alleged that something happened, that he came back to Hawkins because of something happened to his wife and kid, right? And then we haven't got there yet in season 3, but I'm guessing we find out in the book. I read an origin book as well about the creation of 11. I've read The Mother. Put that shit in the show. Put that shit. That is kind of an important thing to put in the show to build character.
I ain't gonna say too. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm just gonna say keep it.
Yeah, put that in the show, please. If you haven't already for season 4, you put that in the show because that is kind of cool stuff that you could do. The origin of 11. By the way, where is the white daddy guy who adopted her? That's what I want to know. I haven't seen him all season 3 yet. I'm going to the last season of season 3. I want to see the bastard. He's not dead. Clearly 2.5 hour special has a thumbnail of the prick next to 11. He's clearly.
Oh, damn it! All right, I was trying to stay quiet about it, but yeah, anyway.
Clearly, Netflix, you need to be careful with your episode descriptions.
That's the thing, because characters pop up in there, so you have to be careful with these kind of like posters and images and that.
And Netflix should be careful with their episode descriptions because they tend to tell you what the final episode's about.
Exactly.
Where the characters are who died. Like, I always avoid it when I'm watching the show now because I don't want the finale spoiled for anything.
Yeah, don't watch no descriptions.
But I was looking at the episode length. I'm like 3 hours for like episode 8 of season 4. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna need to take a week off work to watch this season. I'm like, okay.
Recognize, bro.
Noted. Oh, and there's one more movie, and then it's all yours. Rye Lane.
Rye Lane,
Which is based in Peckham and Brixton. It's a very good. It's on Disney Plus. It's a lovely comedy about two people who meet each other in Peckham and fall in love over a day. The guy is found crying in the toilet because he's a lovely lad. And what I like, again, it's not stereotypes of black people. It's fantastic, funny people. Like, all the stereotypes are just chucked out the window. I talked about it the other week, but like, I know you would love to watch this movie as well because positive role models, bro. And the guy is not some angry black kid. He's just like a really sensitive guy who has to be like, stand your ground a bit more, bro. At least it's okay. It'd be a fight. It's not a fight, man. Just stand up. Don't let someone disrespect you, but don't fight them. Don't hit them. Don't get angry. Just go, yo, don't talk to me like that. That type of stuff. He's really funny. He's really sensitive. Yeah. He's a nice kid. And the girl, sparky, funny, hilarious. You want them to get together. The people around them are hilarious. It's just like an hour and a half, right? This is proper London, right? Not like Notting Hill, where there's no, where Notting Hill Carnival is, it's full of white people like who go out. That didn't happen in the 90s. There was more diversity in the 90s. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. This ain't whitewashing. This is showing proper London, but in a good way, for once, where it's not about any crime or some shit. It's because I'm sick of seeing that stuff.
As it always is, yeah. Most of the time, you see crime everywhere. It's like,
it's nice, and I think it's more accurate. Actually, it's more accurate with how they talk, and it's funny, and it shows. And this is the thing that I really like. It just shows black people are like black people can do amazing things. This is what I want to see more of. As a white person, it makes me happy to see none of this. I've always been a defender of I hate stereotypes, bro, because I know I have so many friends with different backgrounds. I know they are not true. So finally, for a movie to do something from this country, I go, yes.
Yeah,
yes. This is the vibe in Peckham and Brixton that I know. Gotcha. Well, Brixton mostly. Peckham's worse, but Brixton, yes. This is more like Brixton attitude. I'm like, yeah, this is what I know about Brixton.
More Brixton, yeah.
People were pretty chilled and pretty funny in Brixton, but they're funny. Peckham, it's made as hell. It's kind of like scary.
Well, yeah,
Peckham.
I've been around,
Peckham
yeah.
still. Peckham is all the crazy people went from Brixton to Peckham, bro. Let's just say that and just
Yeah, I think they just moved to Bristol. Yeah, I think they just left.
no, but like it's a positive one, and I'm not
Yeah.
just saying this because you're a black man enjoy it. I just feel like it's a good movie that everyone should watch, and it's going to be an underrated British classic in future. I'm going to put it next to Rocks
Okay.
and other stuff from South London, because all of a sudden South London is beginning to get in the cinema. I think it's great to see this look at proper no stupid stereotypical bullshit
Garbage.
thing.
Yeah.
It's time to get rid of that crap. I'm so happy that I watched it, and it got good reviews as well. It's so refreshing. Yeah, it is refreshing.
Yeah, man. Rye Lane. I've written down my list already. That's already there.
Rye Lane, bruv. Go
Got
watch
it logged. Got it logged.
a review on my desk in 2 weeks' time. And we
This guy.
podcasting.
He's flipping, yeah. But yeah, man. I've got
By the way,
Rye Lane.
Troy keeps looking at me like sexy out of his glasses, like a sexy librarian. Stop it.
Oh my God! Stop it,
You
bro.
what are you trying to do? Tom Cruise sex offender?
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Bro.
Wow. Troy Siren and Tom Cruise, the sex offenders. That's
No, don't do that. No.
No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to move away from that. Put it in
Oh,
the episode title. Tom Cruise and Troy Siren, the sex offenders. Da-da-da.
Oh,
No, we're not going to do that because I think we will get in trouble for that.
yeah, don't be doing that.
Anyway, what do you want to talk about, bro? Sorry, I've taken up the whole time.
No, that's all good, bro. Like half an hour gone by, it's good, it's all good. So literally, I'm watching some movies myself.
Okay.
You're watching we'll go first. Which one should I go first? I've seen Transformers Rise the Beast. I've seen that one.
Oh, is this the thing with the G.I. Joe?
Yeah, the end.
No.
They did the G.I. Joe. I was like, what?
They are building a universe, are they, Hasbro?
They finally pulled the trigger on the G.I. Joe Transformers.
I heard about this. I went, ooh. That they've done it in the comics, bro. There's no reason they can't do it. It's got to be better than what Marvel's currently doing, bro.
Yeah, Marvel right now is on that's dying right now.
Oh, after you've done your picks, we're going to come back over to Marvel because since I last saw you, I've got opinions on stuff. Let's talk about it. You weren't here for the last.
Okay, all right.
Doors off, please. Doors off.
Okay. So Transformers Rise of the Beasts, man. Story-wise, obviously it's a Transformers movie, right? You know the story ain't gonna be like cohesive and all that kind of like stuff. It's not really about that. It's about seeing the Maximals, you know what I'm saying? But the Beast Wars versions of the Transformers that we used to see back in the day. Early 90s, man. That was like good times, man. Beast Wars. Everyone, come on.
The Beast Wars, bro. Now that's an underrated show. Don't talk enough about that.
Exactly. Beast Wars was the flipping show back in the day. And I said even the way it was shot, almost like the CG-esque look of the Maximals and the Transformers. I was like, what is this animal looking? I was like, what is this back in the day? And then I got me hooked. I got a lot of kids hooked. But then afterwards, it was that so short-lived, and people just forgot about it. And then they went to Beach Machines, and then I was like, okay, Beach Machines is cool. Beach Machines is cool. But let's go see this movie Beast Wars. But but you gonna say something? You gonna say something? You gonna say something?
No, I'm listening, bro. I'm not cutting you off.
But yeah, that's what I say. But yeah, plot we got.
Question. So I have a question. Is Michael Bay still directing this shit, or is it actually good?
He's producing it. He's actually producing it. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean he's writing or directing it.
No, I think he's doing it for that. No,
because it's improved since he stopped writing and directing the films I've heard from people. They said Bumblebee was a good movie. I don't watch Transformers because I just looked at it.
Hey, I get it when people say that I ain't gonna watch Transformers. I understand it because it can be just like mindless half the time, but at the same time, I just love it just for like childhood, just watching going Transformers. It's like it's on the big screen. I'm like, I never thought I'd see the day. Transformers when you're young. You're like, damn, Transformers.
Have you seen? There's a YouTuber. Have you seen a video where it goes Transformers N-words in like when
what?
There's some American YouTubers. I saw it. I don't know if it's still around. There's a clip I found like years ago of like because of a racist policeman, they're all hiding like Transformers. N-word in disguise. It's just you should check it out. I can't remember. It was really funny because it was just like some cop was being an arsehole and like the people were running, and it's just like. like hide.
That's messed up.
I don't know where it is. I can't find it on YouTube anymore. I think they took it down, but it was hilarious shit. Go find it.
I'm not taking it down years ago.
It's just the lyrics are hilarious because they've taken one word into it. It just makes me laugh. Like it's a bad word, but I just laughed really hard for some reason because it was so funny that they'd done that. Like I know the animation is bad, but the way the guy did it robotically, I should have laughed at it. But my God, generally people were like in the comments.
I can't believe someone did that. That's insane.
But it was done by a black dude, so it's fine.
Oh my God! I know for a fact a black dude did that. I know for a fact. I know that's what they would do.
Which is at least it's not like it's fine because it's done by a black person. It's still not fine, but like
anyone use that word.
It's using the word to empower themselves and laugh. But if black comedians can joke about the word and use it to make jokes, that's fine because we listen. That's fine.
I never like anyone use it to be honest.
The comments are like, I hope this was done by a black guy, and it was like, yes, it was. Thank God.
And I was like, oh, they don't use it, but still, that's just like, what the hell? That, if I saw that would pop me. I'm gonna lie. I'd be cracking up because at first you saw that, I'd be dying. But
also, I wonder, did Tom let Katie keep the sex cage when they got divorced? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh no! Ben's back again with Dr. Archie.
I bet you when she was screaming during divorce proceedings with Tom Cruise, show me the money! Show me the money!
Just do about 2 minutes. Show me the money, Tom.
You know what the strangest sexual act that Nicole Kidman has ever performed in her long life? It was marrying Tom Cruise.
Oh my gosh! Flipping egg, man! Flipping hell!
I told you.
This guy, bro. Oh, wait. Yeah, Transformers, man.
Back to Transformers, man.
Back to Transformers, not Tom Cruise. Transformers. But yeah, Optimus Prime. So obviously, it had the same kind of style. Obviously, most Transformers movies do. They got the young guy. They've got a young Hispanic guy, almost like a Shia LaBeouf-esque guy coming out.
Shia LaBeouf. Please don't tell me he's just annoying.
Oh, damn, no, Shia LaBeouf's a legend, bro. You talking about? He was great in the Transformers movies.
The Indiana Jones franchise before.
No. Don't blame him for that. That was a trash movie overall.
Waterbridge, by the way. She's annoying. She's not funny. Phoebe Waterbridge, not funny. Very annoying lady.
Yeah.
She ruined Indiana Jones apparently.
That's what people are saying. People are saying it got
again. Is it people are going, why are these other films doing well? I wonder why, because why did Ghostbusters do well? Because you weren't trampling on the legacy characters.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
How much more bullshit do we have to do? There's like a long list at this point.
Exactly, man. So, come on, like, what's that? That's why I was like, that's why I never went to go see it. I was like, I'm never gonna go watch that. I'm gonna leave that as it is, because as soon as I said there were people getting involved in that, and I saw it, I was like, nah, bro.
No.
I was like, nope, you ain't gonna catch me out there. Nope, that's not happening. Because I don't think we're going to attack. But yeah, but Transformers, man. Yeah, so you got Anthony Ramos. he's an up and coming actor right now. A Hispanic guy. Good singer. He's got a song called Villain out now. He's good track. But yeah, he's a good actor.
Video where he sings with the Transformers. Go on, Optimus. Show me to the moon.
No, not this time.
Come on, Megatron. Hey man, yeah, go. Keep going. Don't let me stop.
Man. Go. No, I let you stop. I'm just going longer. But yeah, man. So Optimus is out there. He's like almost like worn down Transformer at this point. He's been around for
another legacy character who's an old man that can't do shit. Oh, not again.
He's out here.
We've done this already.
Bumblebee dies again like he always does. So comes back again.
Bumblebee was a dickhead, bro.
He died, but he came back. He came back though. He came back again at the end, bro. He came back again.
Who likes Bumblebee?
The toy sales, bro. It's the toy sales.
Bumblebee needs to die, bro. Okay, the Bumblebee is a dickhead.
Everyone loves him, man. Everyone loves Bumblebee. They can't kill him, bro. He can't be killed now, bro. He's unstoppable. Can't kill him.
He needs to die, bro. Sorry, I don't like Bumblebee. Disappointing your Bumblebee. Friends with John Cena. Yeah, you can't see me. Hey, John, how do I come back from the dead? Don't sell it, bro. Just get back up. All right, you can't see me. I'm Bumblebee, bitch. You can't kill me. Yeah,
I know,
keep going.
that's what I'm saying. Bumblebee, man. He's
Hanging out with the
just
Undertaker.
around,
Yeah, I've survived. Been set fire to. Oh, okay.
like
Hey,
the best.
John.
But there is a character
Can I
in
have
in
your
this
wife,
movie, though.
Nikki Bella?
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus, guy! No,
Right.
stop with
Let's keep going. This episode's
But
good.
anyways,
Go, go, go,
but,
go, go, go.
but yeah, there's a character. There's a character in this movie. Yes, character in this movie. A new Transformer. Pete Davis is the voice
Yes.
of this Transformer, and he steals the show, man. At first, I was like, "What the hell is Pete Davis as a freaking Transformer? What the hell is this?" But then he's the best part of the movie to me, man. He's a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? He's great lines in the movie. They're funny. I was like, actually cracky jokes that we all laugh. I was actually see jokes. Usually Transformers are like it's not funny like that, but yeah, man, this movie the jokes hit. The jokes hit. Fight scenes are pretty good as well. The action scenes from the Transformers, the villains and the heroes, man. They went off towards the end. I was like, yo, that fight scene was weird. But plot was just like weak as always, man. The humans didn't get in the way this time as they usually do in some of the other Transformers on the later ones. Because some humans were like, humans get the freak out the way. But these humans were okay. There was a black girl in here, one of the main characters as well. She's I think she was from that TV show Swarm on Amazon Prime. I still haven't seen that show, by the way. I still haven't seen that show, by the way, because I need
It's
to check
meant to
it
be
out.
quite good, though.
Yeah, people love it. Yeah, but she stars that. She's the girl from that, and then she's in this. She's supposed to be this archaeologist type girl in there. But she's awesome. She's awesome. She's one of the best guys in me. But she does do some annoying stuff in them. I'm like, why the hell would you do that? But obviously just the plot device, just to get the plot moving on. But yeah, man, overall, so it's a good movie. Raz the Beast. It's just good to see like some nostalgic stuff in there. Obviously the Maxwell's running around with the present day Transformers, or the I should say the original Transformers, because they had an original Transformer in here from like the old days. Yeah, man. I'll say Beast Machines. Oh, okay, I'll say Beast Machines. Rise the Beast is a good movie to go check out as well. I watch. Yes.
Mr. Beast. Hey, why don't you suck some dicks or something for £50 million?
This big guy, bro.
You might get a STD mouth.
Oh no! Oh hell! Oh heck! Oh heck!
Oh, what?
But
Trinity won the knockouts bout.
Oh
That's
yes.
stupid. What? You gave Poundland wannabe Shusser Banks wannabe her the belt. Well, that was a dumb reason.
Trinity might go Trin.
I would kill if she actually ended up taking the belt off Mickey James. If that was the plan. Dear Lord.
Yeah,
Mickey James was
like
like, thank God I missed that shit.
Yeah,
Never been a fan of Trinity. She's got a nice ass, and that's all she can do.
What do you mean? She's more than that, bro.
Actually, think about it. She's your favorite wrestler of all time. Then don't try.
Look at me now.
Well, I know why Katie Holmes divorced Tom Cruise, because he's been in a few good men.
Oh my God! Here we go. Oh,
hey, I told you I written these down, bro.
He's reading them off.
Why did Katie Holmes get rid of her car? She got tired of all that cruise control.
Oh my God! I got another one.
It was mission impossible to keep loving Tom Cruise. I'm telling you.
Also as well, I watched
Tom Cruise most probably realized Katie Holmes wasn't over Dawson still, so that's why he quickly got the divorce done, bro.
Oh jeez. Also as well, I watched The Flash. As well. The Flash movie.
You know why Tom Cruise is such an angry man? Sorry, because he's homeless.
Oh jeez. Really? The homeless one, really? Oh my, really went there, bro. He's homeless.
Yeah.
That's a good one, though. That's a good one. I like that one.
You want to talk about The Flash? Go for it.
Yeah, man. The Flash, man. Wait, have you seen it yet? Have you seen The Flash yet?
No, I'm never gonna see it, bro. I don't know movies now.
Trust me. Hey, I was not even gonna watch. I'm not even gonna watch it. I said, let me shit this out. I'm literally sorry.
No. After we talk about the Marvel stuff, I am actually retiring from superhero films.
I checked out. And I was like,
if your name is not Spider-Man,
yeah,
Guardians 3, I am not watching you. That's it.
But yeah, man.
Flash. I think Ezra Miller needs to die and get skinned alive by me.
Die.
He sounds like a trouble child. He sounds like
Yeah,
The
but through though, he's got
next Johnny Depp waiting to happen.
Hey,
And
hey,
really, do we
hey.
need the next Johnny Depp?
Hey, no, Johnny Depp's cool, but the only thing is, Ezra Miller, he shouldn't have got arrested for so much stuff. He's choking out women. He's damn near terrorized Hawaii. What the heck are we doing here? He should be in prison. What the freak are we doing here?
Tom Cruise has done the same stuff. It's just he knows how to kick ass. That's why we don't know about it yet.
Oh my gosh!
I'm telling you, bro. Tom Cruise has done the same stuff, but he kills the people that find out.
I'm not saying nothing about that. I'm not saying anything about that. But Ezra Miller, yeah, you should be in prison. It's only because the LGBTQ stuff, bro. Is why it's defended right now. I'm just saying.
You know what Tom Cruise? You never know. I mean, Eliza Miller. I'm surprised it came out because of his trouble, they really, wow, they made him not in the poster a lot. They put the other people forward.
Yeah.
They know he's damaged goods. You're never going to see the Flash again after this because it bombed anyway. They need to get it out.
Yeah, get rid of Flash. I watched it, but I was just like, it wasn't good either.
It's time for him to get out because I'm just like, that movie's been on the back burner since we've been friends.
They can't keep him after this. They can't keep him. There's no way they can.
No, they had to get out the door, and like, it's done now, and I'm really happy. You know, it's good.
Anyhow, I just want to see out there. I just want to see like an official say he goes. He's not coming back because like I don't know, man. Because Ezra Miller, I know he's got 9 lives, bro. That boy got 9 lives. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully they'll bring back. Hopefully that's the end of it. But yeah, Flash movie. It was like in the middle. It wasn't great. It wasn't like totally trash, but it wasn't the best either. It was just kind of in the middle of the road movie. But my boy Michael Keaton put in work. My boy Michael Keaton. That's all I'm gonna say. My boy. I was gonna say Michael Keaton show up. I was like, let's go. Let's go.
Not even Michael Keaton could make me come back.
Hey, the people just repped it because of Michael Keaton, bro. That's what people really saw it for. Other than that, no one saw it for Ezra Miller. That's why no one saw it. When you saw Ezra Miller's in there, nah, I was like, nah, I ain't watching that, bro. But I only saw it because my boy Michael Keaton. I was a rep my boy Michael Keaton. Said what he's up to. He was like, let's go. Let's see what he's up to. But that's about it. But other than that, that movie was mediocre, man. Mediocre movie.
Welcome to the Cruise-ifixion. We're here to kill Cruise.
Oh my god, what the heck, mate?
Welcome to the Cruise-ifixion. I like it. We're going to call it the Welcome to the Cruise-ifixion.
No.
Yes. I'm saying that.
Oh. But yeah, Flash, man. Oh man, is Ezra Miller, man. He should have been doing Flash in the first place. He should have been Flash in the first place. I don't know why they chose Ezra Miller in the first place. What the heck were they doing? What were they thinking? This guy's got a whole cult. This guy's everything, bro. This guy Ezra Miller is that dude, right? He's crazy, bro. But yeah, I saw Guardians 3 as well.
How was that? I've heard good things.
Guardians 3. You guys are really
and it's written by somebody that isn't putting politics and all that shit in it as well. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, no politics crap in here. I was supposed to say nothing like that. Yeah, and guys free, man.
Because I just generally, we might as well deep dive into Marvel from this point because like you haven't been here the last couple of weeks when I've talked about all the superhero movies I saw.
Yeah, let's do it.
You weren't here for the last 2, were you?
Last one. We lost one.
No, you missed 2. Remember, we do these in 2s now. So like.
Oh yeah. Because
now we told everyone we're doing double recordings to keep going.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. Obviously, yeah.
So Guardians 3, it was good. I'm really happy with Guardians 3. I went to the cinema to go see it because it's Guardians 3. I'm happy with it. It might be the last time I go to see a Marvel movie now because James Gunn's left and he was the last bastion of common sense of making a good movie that isn't about gender politics.
Garbage. Yeah.
Not making Star-Lord a pussy or anything, just having a good story. I watched the Christmas special as well. That was charming.
I haven't seen a special.
Man, everyone taking the piss out of the EE guy. I can't remember his name.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, it's so funny. And they're like, yeah, then they think that he's like a real, like, Drax is fucking hilarious at it because I love that he's doing all the movies. I love the bit where you save the planet from ninja. He's like, yeah, that was in Lawnmower Man or something. It was like really funny. I can't remember what he said, but he'd go for all of his movies And he's like, yeah, Freddy killed you. How did you come back? It's like, Jason Voorhees. I know, that's a movie. It's so funny. You should just go watch it.
Oh
It's
my
really
god.
imaginative. It made me smile, and Guardians that's it now. So, like, I have made the mistake of rewatching Doctor Strange and hating it even more.
End of an era.
Yeah, I really hate it. Especially now you look back and you can see how things are going now. Like, they made the guy in Black Widow, a fat comedy.
Oh, that was ridiculous. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah.
And that was the start of it, I think.
Yeah.
That was really the start of Men Are S Word, and I've not watched She-Hulk.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna see that. Hey, if there's one show I'm not gonna watch, is that. I'm not checking. I'm not checking that out, bro.
Secret Invasion is apparently a bit shit because it's not got all the superheroes in, which it should, because it's Secret Invasion, which is what the comics. I told you, this should have been a movie. It should have consequences. It should be a 2-part movie about the fall and then the rise.
Hey, you're right. You're right.
You've made it a TV series. It should be the next Avengers movie, and it should be Anybody Is a Skrull, and you've effed it. And I don't give a shit. I'm not watching it. Like, I'm annoyed.
Yeah, because how can you make something such
one of them
a
is a
big scale
Skrull.
so small? So what?
Have you been watching it?
Yeah, I've been watching. I'm up to date now.
The War Machine is a Skrull. That's cool.
Yeah.
I want more of that shit. Miss Marvel is very boring. I've watched 2 episodes. It's fine. Lovely, but where's my villain? It's very.
Yeah, I watched about 4 episodes, and that was it.
It's just like, and then I made the mistake of watching Thor: Love and Thunder, and I was just like, oh my.
Oh my god, I haven't seen that either. I've not seen that. I'm not watching that either.
Screaming Goats. Like Tahiti, sometimes you need an editor to tell you.
Taika is a mess, bro. I can't stand this stuff. I'm admitting it right now. I can't stand Taika.
What we did in the shadows is very funny. He can be funny.
The only thing I can tolerate is that, and that's it.
But he does like a joke that repeats too much. The Screaming Goats. You wasted Valkyrie. I mean, Valkyrie just appears out of the movie, and yeah, Thor does save the world, but only because Jane Foster saved it. I thought Valkyrie would be the one that does it. No, Jane Foster saves the day, and I just thought, oh, here we go. And I just feel like the Thor movies have fallen off a cliff. They've never been a good Thor movie. I've waited 4 films. Great actor. I can't think of an actor that has been wasted more than Chris Hemsworth.
I like the first one. The first one's a classic. I like the first
one. The third one's pretty okay, but the fourth one just goes too far into jokes. Screaming Goats.
Yeah. That's the thing. But that's the thing. You could see it coming because 4-1 was like that's my perfect 4 movie. That's probably my perfect 4 in terms of like incorporating everything together. 2, it kind of got stupid. But then 3, that's when the comedy started to really kick off in part 3.
Part 3 was still okay in terms comedy. Of putting it together. By the way, the Rock thing that Waka Tahiti that's never been funny. He's just not funny.
Yeah, I can't stand that. I can't stand that stuff. Yeah.
So I can say that it's a pile of shit. Black Panther 2 is nowhere near as good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't really like part 2. I can't stand part
2. Yeah, but it's not comedy. I'm sick of the comedy now. So it's like a serious movie. And there were bits about Doctor Strange I forgot that were quite good. Like the horror aspects are done quite well. The writing's a bit off, but the visuals look really good. Black Panther 2 is the best one since maybe been next to Guardians 3 that I've seen recently. I mean, I'm not even touching that, man. Like, I'm not even going there. I'm not.
The most recent ones, Guardians 3 is the best out of anything recent.
Yeah, I think the Marvels is going to.
Guardians is better. The Guardians is better than
the Marvels.
Is 2. They're better than Doctor Strange, better than all that stuff. Guardians 3 is
the Marvels is going to be such a wet fart of a movie. Like,
ain't nobody going to go see that crap.
Money. People go, oh, Miss Marvel. She's not that popular. Miss Marvel's not being a popular character.
She was never popular ever. Never.
No, they're trying to make it out like she was this big character. It's not the character's fine. It's just it's never been a bestseller, and they're acting like she's some groundbreaking character. She never
was.
No, and it was a good comic when it first came out. I read it. I enjoyed it. I was like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
But it don't go around acting like she's like the best-selling character of all time, mate.
Some groundbreaking or something. Yeah, some groundbreaking like comics now.
It's not. It's like She-Hulk. It keeps getting cancelled. They're now making her a mutant in the comics. She's come back to life as a mutant. Watch out. So like they tried the Inhumans thing with her, and it just bombed because it's Inhumans. Who gives a shit about the Inhumans? That was because they didn't have the X-Men for so long at Fox.
Yes,
Marvel like the Inhumans, they can replace them because they've just been really WWE about it for some reason, being bitch about it. Yeah, man. I don't know. Miss Marvel, the actress is fine.
Yeah.
The supporting cast is fine, but it's too childlike. It's like, where is this? Why are we like? Everyone says Captain, like the Winter Soldier one was bad. It wasn't. It's really good. It was actually
Winter Soldier.
They were saying no. They were saying that the TV show with Falcon Winter Soldier.
Ah, the Falcon TV show.
It moved. It did stuff.
Was good.
Unlike bloody WandaVision, where we wasted loads of episodes on this sitcom shit and not moving the plot forward.
That's probably the best TV show.
Hawkeye did good. Yeah. Moon Knight did good. It's like what is Miss Marvel about, bro? Because it's not getting anywhere. Please don't tell me it's an origin story. Moon Knight did that, but was much more exciting in the first episode. It set things up. I knew what was happening. I knew what the stakes were. Miss Marvel, she's in some guy's cab, and this is my mum. I'm on episode 2, bro. I'm not finishing it. I've cut the cord to Disney, so my access runs out in a couple of days. I couldn't give two shits. I'm not rushing to finish Miss Marvel.
Nah, you don't. To be honest, you don't need to watch it. You don't need to finish
make it exciting. Give her villains. I mean, like, I'm not saying don't do the character, right? Now you've got an uphill battle because how many people finished Miss Marvel? Because not a lot did, because it was a slow start and nobody said anything about the character. The actress is fine.
Yeah. No, right? she's really
good. I really like the actress. I really like the cast. It's too. I thought episode 2 we would get to the thing, and we haven't. And I'm just like, well, can we get to the thing? What is this? Netflix 13 episodes Marvel show. Let's get to it. Stop pissing about. Get to it. Get to the fireworks factory. Let's go. And that's the thing about Miss Marvel, bruv. It's like it's not there. And I just kind of feel like I wish her the best of luck. I hope it's a good movie for like Kamala Khan, the character.
Yeah.
And I like the other lady who was in WandaVision. She's not been in a lot of things, but I think it would be fun. I couldn't give two shits about the white chick in that movie. I can't remember.
Brie Larson, yeah.
Fuck her, man. She's got such an attitude, bro. Take her out, kill her off, and just have those two in the movie. I'll watch it. I don't want to see Brie Larson in anything ever again, bro. She's like the thing hanging around the neck of Marvel right now. They really don't want to. They really don't want to use her, but they have a contract.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. You can tell they don't want to do it, but it's like, oh, that we got to find a way to use.
They've realized, oh shit, you're the albatross around our neck. How do we get rid of you?
They literally created 2 characters like just to put it like in the comics to kind of just like find a way to kind of get rid of her. Try to find a way to like, oh, we need one of these people to take success up quick. Oh, good.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm just kind of wondering if Marvel right now is trying to they're most probably going to slowly transition away from hating the audience. But Warner Brothers has done it. They've decided to be careful. I think actually Warner Brothers has done a very good job because even like we talked about Birds of Prey with Harley Quinn, dangerously saying all men are shit, and I called it out, and they kind of took it on board and went, okay. We need to be careful here.
I never even saw that movie. I was like, I knew.
But it was.
Someone told me what was happening. I was like,
it was the one time they did it.
Yeah.
And they've been very good at balancing it and making good stories and stuff. And I think to their credit, Warner Bros. Went, we won't do that again now.
Yeah, they felt that.
Nobody hates their fans more than Disney. They seem to be on a mission, and they have lost so much this year. They've lost 122 billion pound.
Yeah.
Right. They've lost 4 million subscribers a month. They are everything they do is shit. People have just completely not turning up to support the movies. Pixar are even going on about buying. Who gives a shit about the sexuality of a fucking element? It's just like nobody cares. You're getting rejected now because you're pushing like just concentrate on good storytelling. Diversity's fine. But you keep attacking the fans, bro. Just do it and don't make it big. Just do it. Put your characters of different backgrounds in your shows, but stop stop saying that the bad performances of your movies is due to racist or
Yeah, they keep doing that. They keep doing
it's
that,
because your product is too busy trying to do a message that isn't making for a film. You're not. Yeah. Okay. So the Warrior Queen. That is a story about that. Okay. It's about like a lot of people the movie, but it tells a story. There is a story to tell there, and the messaging doesn't get in the way too much, right? I can see what the message of the movie is. Fine. I watched it. It was a movie that I felt educated on. Okay, cool. That's how you do it. But they didn't go around going, oh, it's an all black cast and shit. They just did the movie and went, yeah, here's our movie. Would you like to watch it? And afterwards they started attacking fans for like not nominating it. Don't do that again. Stop doing that.
Yeah, stop doing that crap. Don't do that.
Because it's really making. I think it's making you racists that weren't racists before, and that's what you've got to be careful of now.
Yeah,
because I think if you keep doing it, you are going to make new racists out of people, and you don't want that because that's the ultimate problem. Now you're going so hard into it. This is what Disney have started, right? Call it out if you see it. Yes, please do. But I don't want to see any more movies from Disney now. I've completely rejected them. Like I will never get Disney Plus again. I'm turning my back on Disney completely.
Yeah.
I'm like the Ariel thing. It's fine. Like I don't care about the casting, but Disney having a go at the box office performance because of the racists. No, it's because your movie was shit. It looks awful because the CGI. It looks absolutely horrific. It doesn't look good. It's like really bad. This is a lot of stuff Marvel are doing. Disney at the moment, their movies look really awful budgeted wise.
They look terrible.
Why?
They look terrible.
Right? And Star Wars. Why do we need more female stuff then? Why can't we have
my god, don't get me started Star Wars. Oh jeez.
No, dude, it's a lot to cover because there's not even a male hero in any Star Wars show now. Why can't we have a male hero for once? I don't care about look again. I don't care who you pick as the actor, bro. Just pick a male character and have a strong male character for once that doesn't get his dick taken off by women all the time.
Like, they even got flipping like the Mandalorian. He's taking a backseat to Bo-Katan now, the female character. He's getting replaced.
Because Marvel, you're getting destroyed left, right, and center, and Disney as a whole, you're getting destroyed because you're storytelling. You're attacking your fan base, bro. Do your diversity stuff. Fine, but stop attacking fans if stuff doesn't do well. It's because one, you've oversaturated. You have. People don't need Star Wars every couple of weeks, bruv. Like you've taken a year, every 3 years franchise, and you've just splurged all the time. People have rejected it, and it's awful writing anyway.
Right.
Nobody wanted Star Wars every year, bruv. Like it was Clone Wars once a year. That was a cartoon. That was fine.
Yeah.
You've ruined it. It's like the Star Wars problem. There's too much Star Wars out as well, and you're suffocating Star Wars fans as well. It's the same trouble with like Netflix. People complain every 2 years of a season. I think sometimes that's a good thing that Netflix waits 2 years between seasons and stuff. Netflix doesn't automatically have it out every year. It might be 18 months because they're getting you ready to get excited. They know. Yeah, all right. Waiting 2 years for the next season of Stranger Things or The Witcher, 18 months. Waiting a year for Sex Education's 15 months. But because they've got so much stuff on, they have to stagger it out. But they're doing a good job. But look how much variety there is. And there are some shows from Netflix. Certain production crews have made that decision, not Netflix. Netflix are not doing that. They're not nowhere near as bad as Disney about it, which is the only one I can think of where people are like looking at the show going, yo. But that's the one show of Netflix I can say that about. Other shows, they're not doing it.
Yeah.
Right? Like they are more positive. They do a lot more variety, which is fine, and they're not punching down on men in every show that I watch, which is Stranger Things. Fucking hell. Hopper's the dude. He's a white dude, and he's just allowed to be a dude, and I love that. I love that.
That's why people love Stranger Things, bro. So we love it.
So my thing to you, Disney, is go woke, go broke, because you need to stop attacking your fan base. This is like me not joking about now. This is do your diversity, just do that. That's fine, bro. But stop with this attacking the fan shit if it doesn't go well. It's because you're not writing good stuff. You're just too focused on your message.
That's what I'm saying, man. So it is.
Before and after, all the actors want to talk about is their identity and stuff. It's at the point now where, yeah, we get it. Just do it, but don't blame bad performances on a racist or sexist audience. It's because your staff is not good enough.
Yeah. Your product is garbage.
People have had enough. People don't want any more remakes of Ariel and Notre Dame and Peter Pan and stuff. It's boring. It's so. I mean, the smaller films right now. I mean, give Tom Cruise this. Tom Cruise is just sticking to Hollywood guns, bro. He's just doing movies that people can enjoy.
Yeah, that's why.
But look at Top Gun. I know Mission Impossible is most probably going to bump up everybody in the summer. Is it out yet? I think it's out, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's out.
Yeah, that movie's going to kill people. That movie's going to take the box office.
Yeah, because it's all it does.
And it's not there every year. It's like every 3 or 4 years a new Mission Impossible comes out.
Yeah, it's a banger on. Yeah,
people just look at the Mario Brothers movie. You know why it's done better than Elementals? Because it's not preaching. It's just doing a fun movie that we can enjoy.
Billy. It made a Billy, guys.
Is it the greatest movie ever? No, but it was like the critics don't get it. It's meant to be a Mario Brothers movie, and it nailed the shit out of it. I've never seen a video game ever get nailed so hard like the Mario Brothers movie.
The #1 video game movie of all time, bro.
I mean, like even the Luigi's Mansion bit where he comes through the pub and there's booze around, like that is a Luigi's Mansion like that. My God, save Luigi instead of the princess. Fine, but she still needs rescuing, but she can still fight her way. It's just like she's spunky still trying to save herself. I kind of like that she can do both. Yeah, they nailed it. That's what I want to see. Just entertain me. Stop.
Yeah, that's it.
Because there is a reason I watch a lot of Japanese stuff now. Because there isn't all this messaging going on. They just have fun with it. They just watch characters, bro. There's none of this. I feel like we do this every couple of weeks. Like the Japanese stuff, like it's refreshing to watch something where you can just have fun and watch the characters. And you like that's why I want you to watch Rye Lane.
No, watch it.
Fantastic. Different look at Love in London, and it's done with great characters. It can be done. Everyone adores the movie, even if you're not a black person. That movie's been adored by everybody because it's just like, this is great. This is so cool. Yeah. So come on, do some good writing for me. Get your diversity in. Let's go. But let's stop preaching it. Let's just do it. That's all. That's the perfect world. That's what I want. Don't get me wrong, please. Do not get me wrong. But come on, stop attacking people if your shit don't go well. It's just because nobody wants to see your shit.
Like, yeah, because the men didn't want to go see it. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about?
Because what Pixar did, which is the stupid thing, is they were going on about the sexuality of one of the characters. I was like, just have it happen in the movie, bro. Just don't. Why are you focusing on the sexuality of a cartoon character?
Anyone, why do we care about this stuff? Like, you know what I mean? Why do we care about this stuff?
It was a really odd decision that put people off because Pixar doesn't tank. Buzz Lightyear is because it's not Tom Hanks' Buzz Lightyear. It was a weird movie to make, bro. You never need to make that movie.
No movie, that no one went to go see that.
It was a fine movie, but it was the most pointless movie I've ever seen because it's not our Buzz Lightyear. Yeah. You needed to make a movie with the Toy Story lot. That's what the Buzz Lightyear movie. It was just a weird flex. So stop blaming fans. We are the customer. If you do not give us what we want, which is a good storyline, and people will support it, people will support good product, even if it's non-white stuff. We will support it if it's good. We will be there for it.
Exactly. You've just got to make it good characters, good script. That's all we need, bro.
Yeah. Please keep doing what you're doing, but keep all the messaging out and all the anti-men thing out. I'm so done with it. Anyway, I think we should roll up this really long ass.
Yeah.
How long is it going? Because I'm not recording this.
It's about an hour right now. It's been an hour.
and a whole hour
Yeah.
feels longer.
Yeah, now hour 4 minutes. That's it.
Hour 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, we better go then, because we've got another podcast to do after this, and we're going to be here a while. The next one's going to be like a shotgun.
Yeah. Oh god.
So I welcome to the Christ in your podcast. I watched this and this. It was good. Bye.
Oh god.
Oh, the crucifixion. This has been the crucifixion. Anyway, let's just quickly do the thing. Do you reckon he goes to art museums and goes, "Show me the money, show me the money"? Shut up, Tom. Tom Cruise is cancer.
Oh my god, no, don't say that.
3rd of July.
It's got another good one. I like that one. That's a good one.
Let's go.
Right. Oh god.
Right, quickly, do your thing.
Oh, bits. Okay, bits. All right. Legend of Old 101, YouTube, pop culture, reviews, reactions, a lot of good stuff. Go check me out over there. Wrestling, mixture of that as well, and some other sports in there mixed in. So yeah, that's me. That's me over there. That's me though.
God, can you imagine if Tara is here right now? Like the amount of jokes of Tom Cruise. Like,
oh my gosh.
see what happens when the girls aren't here? We just go off on it. We don't get time checked.
Exactly, man. That's what we do. Yeah.
The women here are the timekeepers to make sure we stay under 45 minutes. That's gone up the way. Well, I feel like last week was so quick because I got disrupted last time. I got cut off by Skype and they just finished it quickly. I'm thinking, right, well, this time we need to like at least get 45 minutes in. We can't be having these 25-minute episodes. What are we, House of Animation? Oh, by the way, that's back on Thursday. Yes, we know. Troy has loads of them that he hasn't given to me yet because I haven't released the other one. So this Thursday, it will be back, finally. Sorry. Thank you. We will get back to the schedule. Do apologise. It will appear when it appears. It's not gone. We've just all got busy lives.
Yeah.
All right. So it's goodbye from me.
Bye from me.
And remember, you complete us. You should join us at that stupid church thing. Fuck off, Tom Cruise.